Hello, hello, welcome back to the channel. I hope you have a beautiful Saturday, a beautiful weekend. Let's start with a couple of preparatory movements before we dive into this 12-minute workout. I know a little bit longer than usually, but we have a couple of breaks, okay, in between and easier exercises as well. So I think effectively it's a 10-minute workout after all. So the concept of today, it's a tabletop workout. We prepare for it with cross mountain climbers, 3 rounds, break in between. Okay, so we are going right knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow. Then we start the tabletop sequence, basically or mainly focusing on mobility exercises and leg as well as arm raises. Let's dive into it. Mountain climbers crossed. Let's go. I keep you posted about the time. At this point, we are 10 seconds in the game, and every exercise will be done for 30 seconds today. 12 seconds more till our first break. 8 seconds more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. First break also for 30 seconds. So due to the breaks, I think this is a very beginner-friendly workout, very accessible workout, but still it's very, very effective. The exercises that we're going to do are very, very nice for external and internal rotation strength. So stay with me. Second round in 3, 2, and 1. Cross mountain climbers again. Let's go. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. And 30. Relax. Second break. And afterwards, already the last round of our mountain climber set of 3. Our little mountain climber cardio core routine. Last round in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 10, 15, 20, 25, and 3, 2, and 1. Good job, good job. Let's relax. All right, now we are going to start the tabletop, the actual tabletop workout. We will start in the tabletop position, lifting one arm up into its end range. Make sure that the thumb points towards the ceiling. Then relax the arm all the way down. Full range of motion movements in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's have a look at it. Tabletop position, one arm up, thumb to the ceiling, even a little bit more externally rotated, so the palm even slightly looks towards the ceiling. And then 15 more seconds to go. Make sure to not only lift the arm upward, but also try to lengthen it forward, okay? It's like a double activation, lengthening forward and moving up. 2 and 1. Other side, please. Ten seconds in the game. 15, 20, 25, and 30. Nice. We continue with spinal mobilization, so we just switch between cow and cat. Hollow back and round back. Extension and flexion. Anterior tilt, posterior tilt. You get it. 3, 2, 1. Back to the arm lifting now, but with a bent arm, okay? With a bent arm. We try to squeeze the biceps. Try to keep the elbow in. Don't allow it to flare out too much. It's a spectrum, of course, as always, but try to keep it in and then try to move it behind your ear and try to squeeze your biceps a little bit. 10 more seconds, then we change the side. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 10 seconds in. 15, 20, 25, 30, and back to spinal mobilization, cow-cat again. In your own tempo, should feel good. This shouldn't be too exhaustive. And then we move into the lower body. So the next exercise will be leg lifts. Lifting the straight leg as high as possible. And here you try to keep the leg internally rotated. So you try to keep the knee in. Okay, knee doesn't want to flare out too much. It's a spectrum, of course, so no worries, doesn't have to be perfect. We just try our best, we set the right intention, and then it will improve automatically. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, please. Afterwards, again, spinal mobilization by switching between cow and cat. 20 seconds more. 15. 10 seconds more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cow cat. Rounding, arching. Rounding, back bending. Actually, I mean, both are back bends in a way, bending the back into a flexion and into an extension, but you know. Anyway, next exercise will be a bent leg lift, hamstring squeeze, the attempt of you trying to touch your own head with your foot, okay? So we lift the leg, we bend it, and we try to touch our own head. Again, we try to keep the knee in as much as possible. And we try to keep the hamstring squeezed. It's okay if you feel the hamstring a little bit, if you have a crampy sensation, you know. To a certain degree, of course, it shouldn't be too intense, but yeah. 3, 2, and 1. Let's change the side, and then we're almost through already. Just the double variations, that's the asymmetrical variations left afterwards. 20 seconds more here. 15, 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Spinal mobilization. Cow cat. In a circular motion though, this time we try to switch from cat to cow, from round back to hollow back in a circular manner. I try to draw circles with my chest, okay? I try to isolate The chest, the hip stays in a line with the knees as good as possible. And then let's change direction, please. We circle the other direction. And then we do the arm and leg lifts again. Lifting one arm and the opposite leg. So I think we start with the left arm and the right leg. We will see. Both being straight. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One arm up, one leg up. Right leg, left arm in my case, but doesn't really matter. 20 seconds more. Arm tries to stay externally rotated, leg stays internally rotated. 10 more seconds. As high as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, please. And after that, we just relax into a child's pose. Before we are going for the final exercise. 10 more seconds. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's relax. Child's pose. Final round will be arm up and leg up again. Opposites again, but both in a band manner. So biceps squeeze and hamstring squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's try. Last exercise of the day for both sides. Then we made it. 10 seconds in. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. Let's change the side, please. Last exercise of the day. If you like the workout, hit the like, please. Do me the favor. Support my YouTube journey. Consider subscribing. All the other informations about, private classes, in-person events, retreats, and bigger scale in-person trainings, you can find in the description box below. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We made it. Once again, applause to you, my friends. I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice rest of your day. Thanks for joining, and see you next time.